How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link is down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Y'all done made it. How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the midday news show. Settle yourselves down. If you're on the job, remember, do not get a verbal warning. Don't do that right there. It goes downhill from there. Oakland, California is in the building. What it do? Say, hey, Sugar the 912 Savannah is in the building. The ATL is up in the house. Chi-Town is up in this thing. New Jersey's in the building. So the 732 pimping what's happening. Say, what up, Unc from the 404. Atlanta's up in this thing. Say, hey, family, how y'all living? The 229 Albany, Georgia's in the building. The D is in the house. What up, though? Pastor said the 612 is up in here. Salute Detroit. We up in the house. Say, hey, Sugar and chat. Say, we back in this thing. That's what's up. The Bronx, New York's in this bitch. Say, well, popping past. Say, look at these 30 minutes of fire. Chi-Town is checking in for that fire. Denton, Texas in the house. Say, hey, Willie, the Bronx is up in here for that fire. Man, y'all come on in. Say, live from 2 different channels. That's what's up. Y'all get the thumbs up as y'all always do. Appreciate that right there. Say, afternoon. Willie say, Philly is in there. His house. What it do? Say, hey, Bronx is in this thing. California's in the house. 334 the Gun. Monkey Town is in the building. The 412 is in the house for this fire. I'm trying to think. We finna go ahead on and jump on in and jump right on out on you. Say, the 614 is in there, man. What it do? The 717 is in there, man. Shout out to Deborah for the $5 super chat. Say, hey, y'all, the 281 Houston, Texas. Say, pray for me working 5 a.m. until 1:30 p.m. Wednesday. Jesus. Oh, I hope you make it all right. Man, just make it home safe. And I hope that everything work out good. Make that paper. Get that paper. It's the summer. Hot girl summer, hot boy summer out here now. We need that paper. Remember, if there's any information that you all have to where these people is putting numbers in front of K's, go ahead on and get that bag right there so you can have you a good time this summer. Say, the greatest show on earth. Say, the Willie Williams Show. I appreciate that right there. The 404 is in the building. Say, happy early Father's Day. Say, just in case I don't make it. That's what I'm talking about. Father's Day is coming up. Father's Day is coming up. I think that is Sunday, you know, and funny, right? Because we don't see like a lot of postings about Father's Day. You may see like a commercial here for like a tie or something like that. Damn it, some automotive tools or something like that right there. You know, some Lowe's and Home Depot commercials or something. Happy Father's Day. That's what's up. Cause our gifts and stuff like that be to build some shit or fix something. Build some, fix some. That's pretty much it. Build some, fix some, get a tie so you can wear with a suit to go out on Mother's Day or something like that right there. Damn it. We get drawers, socks, ties, t-shirts and shit. Undershirts. Damn it, and you might get a brim hat, depends on who you is. But all that there is for when you go out with your la and or your wife, your significant other and stuff on their special days. It's not really for you. Now, we also get like some ribs or something like that right there. Ribs, a little case of chicken or some pulled pork or something like that right there. Briskets. Yeah. For you to cook. Yeah. Happy Father's Day to you. You're gonna be on the grill. Hell, damn it, I might just barbecue on Father's Day just cause I just had done said that right there. The 281 H-Town is in the building. It's to say not draws and socks. I'm trying to tell you something. Shit been going on forever. I am so glad that me and my peoples been stopped celebrating holidays. I don't do the holiday thing. Now, I will take, well, I barbecue because I like to barbecue. Like I've said multiple times. And it just so happened on the days that I may choose to barbecue, it may fall on a holiday. But trust and believe in me, I'm not doing this shit for no holiday. It's just because I want to be outside. The 502 Louisville, Kentucky is in it. What's happening? What it do? You say, I take a player out to eat on Father's Day. So he don't have to cook some. I appreciate that right there. Say, I'm going out to Papa Doe. The Papados, oh snap, ooh, spin a little paper, spin a little chain, bowling. I hear these scream. He said, I want to make somebody a father so I can celebrate him right next year. Ooh, players, get yourself together now. Say, buy a motorcycle for Father's Day. Now, see, when you're doing stuff like that right there now, that's really a gift for him. That's really a gift for him. You buying motorcycle cars, rims and stuff like that right there. New music to go inside the vehicles and stuff. You know, a new helmet or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, those is real gifts. Those is real gifts. The PlayStation 5s and stuff like that. Something that's really, really for him. Something that he would be excited about is a great gift. Surprise him with like another woman. Oh my God, Jesus. Surprise him with another woman is got to be the best gift on the planet. You can't top that one. You can't top that one. Damn it, you can give him 10 stacks, or you can bring him another chick at the house. Jesus, I got to go with another chick at the house. I'm trying to tell you something. Trying to tell you something decent. ladies, if you ever run out of gifts, and if you're just starting with gifts, I'm just trying to tell you something. Get him something to where he can get off. I'm trying to help. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $10 cash app. He said, "Cause you a real double O player." That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you something. What? Ooh. I know a whole bunch of women don't want to hear that right there, but we've been hearing what you all wanted forever. We know what y'all want for your anniversaries, your birthdays, your Christmases, your Thanksgiving, your Easters and shit, you know, your second anniversary, third, your 6-month anniversary, your 10-month anniversary, you know what I'm saying? We know what y'all be wanting. Yeah. We don't argue the shit. Alright, if we can't afford it, then we get it. If we can't afford it, then we just get some flowers. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the women who have asked a player what he want for Father's Day and or his birthday or something like that. We would never say another woman. We would never say another woman. For the most part, about 99% of players would never say another woman. I'm here to tell you, them 99% of players that you ask, another woman is the best gift you can give. I don't know why it is, but it is the best gift that you can give. That tops a car. For the most part, it tops a car. And it tops a motorcycle. For the most part now. For the most part. I'm just trying to help. See, because then you really show that you're really bonding in your relationship. Yeah. I can almost promise you, if you ask a player and he not around his little la-la, would another chick be the best gift? Yeah. That answer will be yes. I don't care if your man is in the church. I don't care if your man is the pastor. I don't care nothing about that. I'm trying to tell you what's on the hearts of men. Period. Point blank. Say put him on insurance when you get that motorcycle. Oh, yeah. Y'all please get y'all some insurance when you get your motorcycles. Because, hell, motorcycle insurance is actually cheap. A lot of people don't know that right there. Motorcycle, and that's crazy. Motorcycle insurance is way cheaper than a car for the year. Way cheaper. But motorcycle is supposed to be more dangerous, right? You have more of a chance of dying on a motorcycle than in a vehicle, but the car insurance costs more. It's kind of strange, ain't it? And hell, you can put more people inside of a car than you can on a motorcycle. You said they're talking about life insurance. Yeah, well, yeah. Get both. We're supposed to always have both, whether you have a motorcycle or not. Always have you some life insurance on your significant other. I'm trying to tell you something, Do what you need to do out here in these streets. But make sure that you still get the motorcycle license, y'all, because it is cheap. It's like some tools. The money that you would have spent for tools for Father's Day, go ahead on and spend that on your damn insurance out here in these streets. Say Treat Williams just died in the motorcycle accident. Oh, man. Hope he had insurance. Say, I got that life insurance for whoever is ready. That's what I'm talking about. Just damn it, make people an asset. With insurance. Y'all, let's go ahead on and jump into this right here. We got a Racine woman. A Racine. Is this Memphis? Is Racine, is that Memphis? I'm not even much sure if that's Memphis. Racine. Oh, we got a beautiful baby who done got charged with stabbing some. Go ahead.
Cash bond set at $500,000 for a woman charged in a...
It's Wisconsin. Okay, go ahead.
Fatal stabbing in Racine. This is 27-year-old Adela Gomez Oninga on your screen, charged with first-degree intentional homicide and use of dangerous weapon in a fatal stabbing. It happened Saturday night. According to the criminal complaint, the suspect was found laying next to the victim on the sidewalk at 9th and Walnut, crying with blood on her shirt. She told officers, "I stabbed him." She says they were arguing because the victim started drinking after being sober for a year. She claimed the man tried to take her money. Prosecutors say while at jail, she was heard saying, quote, "I hope he dies."
That's what's up. She accused of stabbing the player who was on the wagon, and then he fell off the wagon. On the wagon, fell off the wagon. Arguing, trying to take that baby paper. Y'all know we ain't got no money like that right there. You know. You got a monkey, but you ain't got no money like that right there. You can't be taking nothing from people. Now, is she wrong because she said, well, they say she said exactly what she thought? Shit, I hope he died. Is she wrong for having that thought? And would you as a people feel better if she wouldn't have said that? She shouldn't have said that. That shows that she doesn't care. Well, what if she don't care? Don't she have the right to not care about somebody trying to take her money and then she give them that business? If somebody try to rob you out in the open and you shoot them in their mouth and you say, "I hope that they die," should people be upset with you because you don't feel sad? We live in a line society. We really do live in a line, and in my mind, a backwards society. Because again, if you don't show compassion is what people be talking about. If you're not sorry for what you had done did, then people look at you kind of crazy. which is strange to me because you can say something out loud, but really in your heart or in your mind, you don't believe that shit. But society, us in society is like, oh my God, they really are sorry. And we get played with so much because this is how we was trained. This is how we was trained. You say she didn't pretend to care at all. Exactly. And this is what I be trying to tell people. People don't care how you think people care, even when people is giving you a, what is the thing called? I'm sorry. They say I have no empathy. I'm trying to tell you something. Listen. If somebody try to do something to you, you should hope that they die. Because around here, I don't believe in the comeback thing. You trying to come back, you have the opportunity to come back and do what you tried to do to me the first time. Oh, hell no. I don't believe in that right there. So I hope that you do die. I hope that you do die. And hell, I might go to your funeral. I might just show up to make sure that you did. Because that it's probably what they told me that you did. And I don't like that they would just tell me something like that right there. I need to see for myself. Hey, can I view the body? Can I view the body at the morgue is my question. Stop just telling me anything I hear in these streets. Moving right along. Now, that was a crowd out here. You all got to stop doing the thing that y'all doing. But I just want to say, it has become real disgusting. Really, really disgusting to see the behavior of women out here in these streets. We got a crowd. A crowd eggs on a dancer. A crowd eggs on dancing of a female on top of a police car. On top of one of these damn cruisers. Here we go.
A video emerging from downtown Atlanta tonight shows a crowd take over Edgewood Avenue early this morning. As police struggled to get a handle on the situation, at one point, a woman jumps up on a cop car and starts dancing. She was arrested along with 3 others. Fox 5's Rob DiRienzo talked with who were aware at the crowded gathering.
Atlanta police say it was around 3 a.m. Sunday morning. The massive crowd gathered at this intersection here on Edgewood Avenue and shut it down. The video we're about to show you has a woman jumping up on a cop car and dancing on it.
She was dancing. She was doing like a little 1-2, but that's literally Edgewood all the time.
That baby doing a little 1-2. Go ahead.
After the clubs let out Sunday morning, the party moved to the street.
Everybody closes at 3. So once after 3 hits, everybody's outside.
The woman
Everybody outside. We outside, bitch.
Stumbles up onto the cop car as others egg her on. The cop tries to pull her down, but she's not having it. Then she swings her purse around in an act of protest.
You can see that little monkey every time she moves. Go ahead.
That part is a little wild, man, but normally Edgewood is a good time, man. Like, you know, some folks can't handle it.
Police say that woman is Trina Jones. She was hit with a disorderly conduct charge because of that stunt.
Trina, then I had to tell y'all, baby, that y'all shouldn't be drinking outside until you can get a hold of your drinking outside.
It was Atlanta Greek weekend, so you had people from out of town, people who used to be here, people who went to school here 10, 20 years ago, and everyone's just having, it was a real party.
The AP.
Yeah, isn't Greek weekend was, what is the movie thing that they finna come out with? Greek weekend is, and we used to go to it. I think somebody had done wrote it. Oh my God, I cannot remember. It was right there. Freak Neat. Jesus, I couldn't think of that right there for nothing. Isn't Greek week Freak Neat? I'd have been to Freak Neat multiple times. I just didn't know that it was Greek week until like I got a little bit older, if I'm not mistaken. The Bike Fest too. Oh, jeez, I love a Bike Fest.
The officers were outnumbered. 3 others were charged, 1 for laying drag and all for drug possession. At one point, officers detain a guy and pull a gun from his waistband. The cop then checks to see if it's loaded. It's not clear if he was charged or if he did anything wrong.
Notice how they show the man getting arrested, the male getting arrested, but they didn't show that baby twerking that monkey on top of the vehicle getting arrested, huh? I don't know.
His presence on Edgewood is definitely felt on the weekends for sure.
I got it. This is why This is why, in my mind, they did not arrest Shawty on top of the car, because they want to show dudes when we act up, we held accountable. See, they told us that they arrested her. They ain't show us that they arrested her. They want them babies to continue to do what they doing.
The video quickly made the rounds on social media on ATL Scoop. People I showed it to say summertime in Atlanta, this is to be expected.
For people trying to go through, I'm guessing that it's hard, but at the same time, if you're from here, you just know to kind of let them do their thing.
Some in the Edgewood nightlife think the city should just embrace the pre-dawn revelry in the streets instead of trying to stop it.
Don't shut us down. Just do what we can to help secure it. If we can get it secured, I'm telling you, this would be a staple of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? You can't shut it down.
In downtown Atlanta, Rob DiRienzo, Fox 5 News.
Fox 5 News, baby. Y'all get it in the A. Keep doing what y'all doing. Say Willie, she was doing Glorilla at the red light, twerking on them headlights. That's what's up. The LGBTQ brothers were twerking too. Hey, but they arrested one, but didn't arrest the chick, but didn't arrest nobody else. When I'm pretty sure, I am pretty sure, Lil Mama was not the only one that was on a vehicle, but we're going to let it slide. We're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it moving. Gonna keep it moving. Did y'all see did y'all see y'all president? Well, my president, your president, our president, shouting out Pride Month out here in these streets. I saw a little clip on it, but damn it, I don't even know what I did with the little clip. You got our LGBT brothers and sisters all at the White House, shit, you know, stunning. And somebody showed their breasts at the White House. I have no idea what showing your body parts have to do with Pride Month. Somebody needs to explain it to me. I have no idea. I thought Pride Month, to be honest with y'all, I thought that Pride Month was being prideful that you all have gotten like laws changed and stuff like that, to where you can be like a part of society without getting jumped on, beat, and all that fly stuff right there. I didn't know that y'all, that showing breasts and fake dangalangs and stuff like that right there, swinging y'all naked and y'all in thongs and shit like that. I didn't know that was a pride. Like that was a part of pride. What does that symbolize? What does that say? That you can do what you want to do? I am so confused. And hell, can somebody tell me, when did Pride Month start? Can somebody please give me that answer? When did Pride Month start out here in these streets? Listen, we got to move right along, though. We got a mama. Oh, no. Wait a minute, because I just saw something. Okay, we got to go to Orange County. We go to Orange County. We got a teacher. We got a teacher out here in the street that has been, what to say? A high school teacher has been placed on leave. Is that leave? Yeah. High school teacher been out here placed on leave for doing something that we at the school board we do not agree with. Say 1999. So Pride started in 1999. Oh, they out there naked, body paint on, be completely naked with body paint on. They got girl fellas and stuff like that with their meats out in thongs while walking the children down the Pride parades, while the children is on the side. They got body parts out. You was prideful that you was able to have sex with whoever you want to have sex with. Yeah, a person, damn it, I saw it. It may be on my Instagram. I think I saved it or something like that right there and showed they breath. I'm going to have to pull it up. Because I just can't let it go. I just can't let it go. Pride, let's just see. Pride at White House or something. At White House. I think the New York Post had it or something like that. Oh, yep, it sure enough. I sure enough got it. Watch this here. Yep, bam. Hold on. Well, can I show this here on YouTube? I think I can show it. Hold on. I think I can show this. I am just like, I am so confused. But, yeah. Let's see. Trans model Rose Montana goes topless during her White House party after meeting Biden. She did it at the president's house. Oh, damn. See? I messed it up. This trans model did that at the president's house. At the president's house. This. I'm going to have to slide past it quick. I don't think I'm going to get in trouble. Hell, I should not get in trouble because this is a trans model. I shouldn't get in trouble because this is a trans model. Yeah. Uh-huh. This is at the White House. After meeting Trump. Damn Trump. Because hell no, you couldn't have met Trump at the White House like this. It just ain't gonna happen. Nope. But after meeting President Biden, this person, in my mind, disrespectful as hell. In my mind, why would you do this at the White House, though? Why would your chest be out at the White House? Oh, that's wild right there. This is how we do the country, huh? He say first Obama with the lights, now this. Why is the pride flag in the middle? The one in the middle is like at the forefront, right? So we move our country flags to the side and put the pride flag in the middle. They got so lucky this year. I'm trying to tell you something. Wow. Wait, hold on. Prominent military veterans have accused the Biden administration of diminishing the American flag by placing a pride banner at the center of a display. God damn it, I didn't even read this here, and I knew there was something wrong with that. I did not even read this, and I knew something was wrong with it. Why? Because the one in the middle symbolized this is what it is. Yeah, no. God damn it, our American flag need to be right here. They could have put the pride on the side, but they're going to put it right in the middle, though. And that makes sense. No flag should be flown at equal level to the American flag, said Army veteran and U.S. Rep. Corey Mills, a Republican from Florida, who called the placement of the flag shameful. I'm so glad people speaking out, because it is shameful. Say, Willie, Biden want to let the world know that we are a gay country. It's a damn shame. Say all hospitals is doing this across the country. This is wild. I saw another clip from Britain. Damn it, I believe it's Britain or somewhere over in the UK, if I'm not mistaken. They was taking down the wrong flag when they supposed to have been taking down the pride flag. They took down the country flag, and they cutting up out there. I'm like, say Putin would never, not never, not now, never. You say we're going to have a sugar fella for a president. Watch. I can't wait till the day. It's because it creates, oh, wait a minute. Do y'all know if we have a president that is LGBT, openly, LGBT, watch how the news, watch how the media decides to not critique that president like they do every other president. I can promise you there's going to be some things that is not going to be said about the job that the president is doing, whether good or bad. Hell, they will only post and really only point out the good things that president is doing. And then if you say anything against it, then you're going to get shut down. Shout out to LeVars for the $1 cash out. They say Pride Movement is a map coat. Say I said what I said. Say minor attractive persons out here in these streets. I'm trying to tell you, hey man. Shout out to I Dodge the Trap for the $2 super chat. Kamala told Uganda, say no aid without LMNOP Uganda. I heard that, yes, the Uganda presidents or something like that right there said, no, we ain't, no. If you all want us to respect what y'all doing, then y'all need to respect what we doing. And our country, our culture, and all that do not agree with your LGBT community. They do not, and they will never accept it. And you're right. They cutting aid. They cutting aid. So they trying to force countries to accept the United States ideology and or the United States culture. We're trying to force people to do it. But I thought that we were the land of the free. Home of the brave, and 2 Live is what we are. We stand on being free, right? Free, the freedom of speech, the freedom of choice, and all that fly stuff right there. They keep saying that we is a democracy, which is nowhere in the Constitution. But do y'all, I really ain't tripping. But if we care so much about freedom, then why do we try to push things on other countries? Say, what color is the Juneteenth flag? I have no idea. I have no idea out here in these streets. But this is what we doing at the White House. That's so disrespectful. I got to move on. I really do got to move on. Boy, I got to move on. Let's go ahead on and take it to Orange County. Again, well, we were just finna talk about a good teacher. We trying to talk about a good teacher. Orange County. Yeah, I just had the title. Orange County High School. Teacher has been put on leave because of the way that she talks about anatomy at school. Here we go.
Following developing new...
Oh, we got to get the likes up. Oh, we ain't even hit 200 yet. We 36 minutes in. We have not... I can wait till I get them 200 likes. It's just 3 away. It ain't going to kill me. There we go. That's what's up. Appreciate y'all. Here we go.
News from Orange County, where a high school teacher has been placed on leave over an anatomy lesson that some parents say was too sexually explicit.
Too sexually explicit. Remember those words.
KTLA 5's Sarah Welch is live in Placentia with those details. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Lou. Good afternoon. Yeah, widely differing opinions on this. One person posting online, what's the big deal? These students are practically adults.
Willie, they just children. They practically adults. They already hunching. Yeah.
Others, though, saying this anatomy teacher went too far when she was talking about sex toys and where to buy them.
Oh, she's talking about sex toys and where to buy them, even though they're having sex and becoming parents. That's a problem. Go ahead. I'm glad that I'm glad that they understand, or some of them feel like it's a problem. Keep going.
So that's why when you look at the toys, a lot of them look like this.
The El Dorado High School teacher is identified as Judy Rayberg. She teaches physiology and environmental science at the school. During a lesson, Rayberg was explaining sexual pleasure involving certain body parts and then went on to talk about how sex toys are now sold at big box retailers. The clip of her talking about that was secretly recorded in class and then posted on social media, where it's gone viral with more than 1 million views.
I mean, Target has them now. Sex toys. If you go to Target, seriously, if you go to Target and go where the tampons and pads are, they just look like a little box, but if you open up, there's like a Velcro front to the box, you open it up, and then bam, sex toy.
Parents learned about the conversation and filed a complaint with the Placentia Yorba Linda School District. A social media page called Free Judy has now been set up in support of the teacher, saying she was simply answering student questions. Many parents spoke out at the board meeting in support of the teacher, while others believe her comments were inappropriate and she should be removed.
Do y'all know that this is not even giving the whole story, because that there's a video that's going around to where she was talking about the booty hole and anal sex and the pleasure and stuff inside of a booty hole, because she kept saying the booty hole part. But they not going to allow that there to be played. But this is what it's about. It's not just about the sex toys. It's about the booty hole comments, and because they're talking about sexual stuff. And then she talked about, which something I didn't know. So she was telling a fact that they selling them in the big stores, in the regular stores. I didn't know that there were sex toys in Target and shit. Did you?
If a student goes into a classroom and has a recommendation or question of something that they're curious about, it is up to the teacher to say yes or no, or to speak to your parents. That was a question to refer to a child's parent, not to sit on a desk and provide direction where to find these sexual objects to satisfy these curiosities that this child may have.
Boy, stop. We acting like they ain't playing with they monkeys and meats. You act like they not walking around with information in their hand. All they have to do is Google it. They can find sex toys anywhere. What are we talking about? He mad, man.
She was answering the question in as good a faith as you can to try and give that student a complete and well thought out answer to keep them from having to go home and Google it.
Keep them from having to go home and Google it. They don't have to go home and Google it. They could have sat right there. You got the phone. They got their phones on them. What? These high schoolers. This is not elementary.
Person for the school district told the OC Register district employees are trusted to exercise professional judgment when deciding whether or not a particular issue is suitable for study or discussion.
Say, Willie, Walmart has them too. They lock them in cases with lube and condoms. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. See, do you see how when we be like talking, everybody be talking and we be on the subject to where we can go on and get educated together. But look here. So we upset that this teacher talked about where to get sex toys from, right? Bam. Got it. If they just want to eliminate the booty hole comment. The sex toys. But I thought they have sex ed in high school. I thought that we should be teaching the teens, because teen pregnancy used to be high, but then it came down, but it's still going on, right? Say, Willie, she preventing unplanned pregnancies and STDs. I hope she ain't messing with Fridays out here in the out there street. But yeah. We supposed to be teaching sex ed, right? So we got to teach about lubrication. We have to teach about condoms. We have to teach about putting things on properly. We have to teach penis and vagina. But we can't talk about a sex toy. Got it.
In the classroom, employees act on behalf of the district and are expected to follow the adopted curriculum, and they should not advocate personal opinions or viewpoints.
They cannot advocate personal opinions and viewpoints. All right.
And we did reach out to the Placentia Linda Educators, which represents the teacher. The organization told us it has no comment at this time. The teacher remains on administrative leave while the district sorts this all out.
Stop. Teacher remains on administrative leave, right? Watch this. We're talking about high schoolers. High schoolers talking about sex toys and stuff like that. All right, got it. We just went through months of stuff like that to where they was trying to, where there have been, where we done shows on parents reading school books from kindergartners to third graders, to where they're talking really sexual and about how to grape girls, how to put it in, take it out, how to put your mouth on it and do that right there. These parents came out speaking against it, trying to get the books removed. Remember them stories that we talked about? But other people on the other side saying, well, no, this is not targeting children. There's nothing wrong with this right here. All books should stay inside the schools. Really? But we got a problem with a high school teacher talking about a sex toy? To where if they actually was to go inside these stores, they would be able to see the sex toys? We have a problem with high schoolers talking in this manner. They have books for your elementary school students, your elementary school kids, way more explicit than what they did. But society, there's nothing wrong with that. Huh? Wait, what? They be tending to forget. But anyway, move right along. I ain't even much gonna hold you. How in the hell oh my God, I can't believe. Man, they hunching. They become parents in high school. I don't know why we even playing this game. But they just kids, Willie. They don't need to hear this stuff. Why they got something in their mouth? That's what's up. Keep doing what you're doing. They do not need to hear this stuff. And when they end up past the expiration date of a abortion, and then gonna be mad. Yeah, an expiration date for an abortion. You cannot go a certain amount of months and still believe that you gonna get a damn abortion. It's not gonna happen out here in these streets. We don't play like that, especially in Florida. Bring your ass around here at 16 weeks you want to, bitch. You're late. You should have been on time. You should have did your due diligence. Keep playing. Yeah, they hunching in middle school too. They hunching and they using their mouths in middle school. Truth be told, they is using the back door. A whole bunch of these girls, and this is something for you parents who think that you know your kids, but you really, really don't. A whole bunch of y'all daughters is out here taking it in the back door so they can still say that they are virgins. They're not doing vaginal, they're doing anal. Yeah. This is what's going on with your kids. In case you didn't know, you better ask around. Hell, just go back to when you was a child. Or maybe you didn't know what the other girls are doing, but for some reason us guys knew because we was the ones smashing. But my child would never. You right. You say Amazon has plenty of sex toys. I'm trying to tell you, the shit is a Google find. It's simple. It is simple. We're at 255, y'all. Them lights should at least be over 275, 300. Work it out. Y'all work with yourselves now. Really, really work with yourselves. I need your help. Say make men in love. Yeah, a whole bunch of females, younger age, they allow in the back door so they don't break their hymen. Yup. And they do that all from middle school all the way through high school. So then when they get to college and all that and they're trying to find them a husband, a man or a husband, she can be a virgin or labeled a virgin. Although she been taking stuff all in the mouth and ear out there thing, but she have not broken that hymen. Yeah. HPV vaccination is required for teenagers. You're absolutely correct. And some years back, they dropped it from 12-year-olds to 9-year-olds. Boys. Yeah. I wonder why that is. Do y'all know the only two ways to get HPV? According to them, the only way to get HPV is sex. They giving the shot to the 9-year-olds. They trying to tell you something. So technically, hymen's still intact. You're a virgin. Yeah. This is why they allow in the back door to still be a virgin. Yeah. As long as you got your hymen intact, you is a virgin. You is a vaginal virgin. Yes, you are. Google is the real school and teacher all day long. Yes, it is. Look here, y'all. We got a mama. That done fell short of glory. A mother of 3. She done fell homeless. A mother of 3 done fell homeless. Let's hear her story. Here we go.
Right now at 5:30, more than half of the homeless people in our area only lost their home recently. That's according to a local nonprofit, Changing Homelessness.
Its survey found 71% of respondents became homeless because they just couldn't afford to make ends meet. News4JAX.
That's typically how people become homeless, when you just can't afford to make ends meet. This is nothing new, but go ahead.
Reporter Brianna Andrews is live in downtown Jacksonville. And Brianna, homelessness is very prevalent in that area.
Downtown is a common area for unhoused people to gather, but the people you see living on the street only make up a small percentage of the unhoused population in our area. Don Gilman with Changing Homelessness says a large majority of people who are homeless have jobs and are active members of society.
In one moment, your life can completely change. That's what happened to Jasmine Johnson, who is now a single mother of 3. She says last year on her birthday, July 1st, she and her kids were left homeless after her husband abandoned them.
You never, as a wife and a mother, think that, something like this can happen, but it does.
Jasmine moved to Jacksonville from New Jersey. She says she tried to reunite her family and reconcile her marriage with her husband, who relocated here.
I left everything. I left my job. I left what we know, and then we were in the middle of a pandemic.
She never imagined that she would spend the next chapter of her life living out of a car with her 3 kids. At her wit's end, with no family around and no place to go, she prayed and prayed.
I said, if you don't send somebody today, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it.
Right now, there are dozens of people experiencing what Jasmine went through. Don Gilman with Changing Homelessness says a majority of those experiencing homelessness are everyday people who can't afford rent.
Say, Willie, I'm so confused. At first, they said that HPV was to prevent cervical cancers. They say now your son gotta get it. When the F did my son develop a motherfucking uterus? And when he grow a uterus, then he can get the shot. What the fuck? I'm trying to tell you something. Yeah, it's to prevent cervical cancer, right? But you can give cervical cancer to males. That's what they say.
To 50% of folks experiencing homelessness have a job, so they are working. They just do not make enough money to pay for rent and all the other necessities in life.
According to recent data, house prices and rents in Jacksonville have gone up nearly 50% since 2018. As this trend continues, there's a growing concern for people ages 55 and over, and families with young children can end up without a place to live.
They're unlikely to be able to get a second job, right? If you already have kids, you have to have someone to watch your kids if you're working a lot of hours.
And this is why you should not have children that you can't afford yourself. I'm not talking about in her case. I'm talking to you people right now. You need to really learn, because females is not telling y'all the difficulties that come behind having children. Players, y'all need to understand, having children, it suppresses your movement. You can't work certain jobs if you have children. You can't travel and work and make a hell of a lot of money if you have children, because now you are dependent on somebody else to watch the child. This is a problem. And unless you have an intact family, then it is real difficult. I'm just trying to help y'all. And for y'all that single mamas by choice, y'all got to be the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet. You have to decline certain positions. You have to decline decline from getting that bag because you decide to lay down and push your little ugly ass churn out. Yeah. You can't make moves the way that you would like to make moves. You can't just get up and go, and then you get mad at kinfolk and stuff because they don't want to watch your damn child, the child that you decide to have without a plan. Oh, your plan was to have your people watch your damn child. This is your problems out here. And when things get difficult, you do not know because you did not plan that it's going to be real, real hard if you on your own as a single parent. It's difficult. Hell, it's difficult when it's two people.
If you're older, you may have a disability. You may not physically be able to do the work that you used to do.
Anyone can experience homelessness, but there are resources to help. In Jasmine's case, a clerk at a hotel saw her and her children parked behind the building and connected her with the Family Promise, a local nonprofit that changed her life.
Within 60 days, I was able to enroll my children into school. I had a place to work. I worked remotely for a bank. And then also, we were able to find the home that you're currently sitting in.
She shares this message for anyone who is currently struggling.
Don't be ashamed. One day you're up and then the next day you may be down. But there is hope. Life doesn't end just because circumstances or life situations happen to you.
Life doesn't end because you done made effed up decisions. Now, in her case, she's different because she said that her husband just up and left them. I would love to hear his side of the story. I would just love to hear his side of the story because she left from wherever she was to move to Jacksonville, and she left her job and everything to move to Jacksonville with her husband. Just left everything because your husband. And then he just up and left. Why? There's always a reason. There's always a reason, and I would really love to hear his side of the story because this story have us thinking that he just up and left y'all for nothing. And around here at the Willie Williams Show, we know that everything is for a reason. Everything is for a reason. You say, Willie, men, hold up. Let me give you a shine. Wait a minute. You say, Willie, men leave women every day. You say, I tried to tell you that. You say, you think that all women are out here just having kids out of wedlock. The majority of women is having children out of wedlock. The majority of women is having children out of wedlock. I would say 90% of females have unplanned pregnancies. Yep. Have unplanned pregnancies. I would say 90 to 95% of women cannot afford to have a child. Yeah. I said what I said. Ain't that how y'all be talking? I said what I said, though. Shout out to Patrick for the $7 cash app. I appreciate that right there. That's what's up. That's what's up. Listen. The vast majority of females have not planned. The vast majority of females cannot afford children. You say women, the reason why this woman's husband got her to move to Jacksonville is because he had a woman there. You might be right. But now, I don't know why he would have had to have his wife to move there if he had a woman in Jacksonville. He just could have left his wife, where she was and dealt with the woman in Jacksonville. You see what I'm saying? You say, how you dating a man in prison and not feeling stupid? Shout out to all the babies out here who is dating a man that's incarcerated. Yeah. A man that's doing some hard time out here in these streets. Yeah. A man who ain't ever getting out. Yeah. You in love though. You all in love. Shout out to Kevin for the $20 cash. I say really talk, big bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I gotta give it to him raw. Got to give it to you raw, man. Listen, man. Shout out to all the ladies who done it right. Shout out to all the ladies who knew how to pick a man. Shout out to the ladies who planned to have a child. And again, I'm going to say it like this. Just because you have money don't mean you can afford a child. I'm trying to tell you something. You should always have a plan. Because you have to think about this right here too now. Watch it. And I don't know if like they had insurance or something like that, or she have insurance on the husband have insurance on her or anything. Let's just say that they don't have insurance on each other. And let's just say that she moved to Jacksonville with the 3 kids, right? And he died. Would they not still be homeless? See, we don't think it through. Would they not still be homeless? Because you have to think about this right here. They went homeless because he up and left. Got it. I'm speaking on if they do not have insurance on one another and he left and he died, they will still be homeless. This means you don't have your stuff in order if that type of situation was to happen. Think about it in your own life. If one of y'all is the sole provider, the main provider, and your ass ain't got no life insurance, when you die, the people that you done left behind just became homeless. Say, Willie, the good thing is Jacksonville is affordable. Whoa. Say, so she could be able to bounce back quickly. Well, she linked up. She linked up with that company. She linked up with the company, but the house prices went up in Jacksonville.
And continues, there's a growing concern for people ages 55 and over, and families with young children can end up without a place to live.
They're unlikely to be able to get a second job, right? If you already have kids, you have to have someone to watch your kids if you're working a lot of hours. If you're older, you may have a disability. You may not physically be able to do the work that you used to do.
Anyone can experience homelessness, but there are resources to help. In Jasmine's case, a clerk at a hotel saw her and her children parked behind the building and connected her with the Family Promise, a local nonprofit that changed her life.
A local nonprofit helped that baby out.
60 days, I was able to enroll my children into school. I had a place to work. I worked remotely for a bank. And then also, we were able to find the home that you're currently sitting in.
She shares this message for anyone who is currently struggling.
Do y'all know why, like, programs and non-profit programs and helping people with children and or people that's homeless? I'm gonna tell you how they're able to help. Watch this. Because they created a plan. They created a plan before they even opened up their organization. Before they started their business, they created a plan. And that's how they're able to help people. Because they have a plan in place that if you fail, for how you all be failing, they know how you all is failing and they have the fix for your failure. Because they planned it. This is why planning is key. Planning is key. You say, Willie, my son said that we don't even know if they're his biological children. You say, if Is that why he left? Because no good-hearted man would leave his biological children? I don't know about the good-hearted men. I just think the same way that women make decisions and we don't question them, men make decisions that shouldn't be questioned either. It has nothing to do with heart. Women kill their children because they don't feel like dealing with them today. But men leave their children because they don't want the headache of dealing with children. Do y'all know that they will come down harder on men that leave their children opposed to women that's killing their children? Although she had the child and then she knocked the child off. Hell, we could talk about all of the abortions, but they come down hard on men. You created that, and how you just gonna walk away? But you ain't talking about this bitch who putting them up for adoption, leaving them inside of a goddamn building, inside a little slot machine thing, or knocking them off and throwing them in the river and all that fly shit right there. We ain't that mad at them. You take care of what you created. Really? Have that same energy when you talking about a female. Huh? Yeah. We don't give a damn about what these babies doing to these children. We don't care like that. It's just, if a man do it, though. What do you mean he left his children? But if a woman leave her children, she must have been going through something. Postpartum. Yeah. She was going through something. Let's check her mental stability. Yeah. But a man, he ain't shit. Whoa, shawty, what about his mental stability? That don't count? That doesn't matter? Is that what y'all telling me? That does not matter, a man's mental stability? We just did. Was that today? Nope, it was yesterday. To where the woman who tried to kill both of her kids, she finally done died. She thought she killed both of them, but the girl lived, the boy died. All because she was mad at the husband. Do y'all know that they had to check her mental stability? Because ain't no way that she would have just did this if she was in her right mind. And in my mind, when you decide to kill your children, you is in your right mind. When you decide to harm anybody, you is in your right mind. For some reason, we don't think people is in their right mind when people want to do something to you. And that got to be the dumbest shit ever. It have to be something wrong with you to want to do something to somebody. That makes no sense. That makes no sense whatsoever, but we was raised this way. We is under the belief like this. Oh, y'all want to talk about snitching? Do y'all want to talk about snitching? We got these lights over 300. That we should be over 350 by now. Come on, y'all. Work with the player. We're doing good. We're running real good right now. In Houston, the chick put her kids under the house. You see what I'm saying? She love her babies, though. That baby loves her. Yeah. Andrea Yates, knocked their ass off because the new dude did not want children. And they had the, didn't she get off? Baby got off. If I'm not mistaken, she is the one who got off. Shout out to One Solo Media for the $2 super chat. Say, I bet that guy wasn't them kids' father. Well, I would definitely say, but it was her husband. That was stupid of me. Just because we married, you do not mean that those I got them churn. And you may be right. Maybe he found out and he really wanted to hurt her. Oh, he really wanted to hurt her. Oh, I done found out that little ugly ass churn really ain't mine. All right, man, we finna move down to Florida. Come on, baby. Come on down here to Florida. I'm finna bounce on your ass, man. Now lie to me about these little churn. Huh? Say food service hotels jobs will disappear. Oh, I'm pretty sure it will. Look. Let's talk about snitching, and is it a good thing that somebody done snitched. Here we go.
Trial is underway for 3 men accused of shooting and killing a longtime Chicago firefighter during a bungled carjacking.
You all may not remember this firefighter video, but
Dane Placco reports one of the members of that carjacking ring is now testifying against the others.
The family of retired firefighter Dwayne Williams walked solemnly through the Layton Criminal Courthouse on the first day of his alleged killer's trial. The 65-year-old Williams was a retired lieutenant with the Chicago Fire Department, who was just about to go back to work for the city at the Office of Emergency Management. In December 2020, Williams was walking out of a popcorn shop at 117th and Western when 4 young men jumped out of a car and tried to carjack his red Jeep. Williams had a concealed carry permit, pulled out his gun. Multiple shots were exchanged, and Williams was shot in the abdomen and later died.
Remember this video? This was in 2020. Damn, we've been doing this shit a long time.
Now standing trial for his murder are Devin Barron, Dwayne...
I gotta back it up in case you don't remember. Now they had done jumped out, but they ain't no player had that Fido.
When 4 young men jumped out of a car and tried to carjack his red Jeep. Williams had a concealed carry permit, pulled out his gun. Multiple shots were exchanged, and Williams was shot in the abdomen and later died.
I thought he had to live too.
Now standing trial for his murder are Devin Barron, Dwayne Johnson, and Jalen Salisbury.
Y'all look like rappers. Go ahead.
Each charged with first-degree homicide. And this is the star witness for prosecutors, 18-year-old David Williams, who was part of that carjacking crew, but was charged as a juvenile and agreed to testify against the others after serving 6 months in a juvenile detention center.
He did 6 months and say, hey, no, shawty. I gotta get up. I'm gone.
But defense attorneys for the 3 defendants slammed Williams during cross-examination.
Well, I refer to him as a thug. He's self-admitted car thief since the age of 15.
David Sotomayor represents defendant Salisbury and questions whether the star witness Williams can even remember what happened.
He's also admitted that he was high on ecstasy during the period of time of the commission of this crime. So it's my position that he was given a great offer to come by and testify falsely against my client.
The courtroom on the 4th floor here is packed because there are 3 separate juries hearing this case, 1 for each defendant. We're told the trial should take until the middle of next week. At the Layton Criminal Courthouse, Dane Placco, Fox 32 Chicago.
They did not say Tommy, man. No, man, I don't think that they no damn Ken. That's what's up. Say, where's Black Lives Matter? Nowhere and everywhere. There's nowhere and everywhere. But yeah. Little buddy right here finna go ahead on and hang them out to dry. Yeah. Y'all trying to rob
Johnson and Jalen Salisbury, each charged with first-degree homicide.
Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. You say another one of us gone because she don't need a man. Bam.
And this is the star witness for prosecutors, 18-year-old David Williams, who was part of that carjacking crew, but was charged as a juvenile and agreed to testify against the others after serving 6 months in a juvenile detention center. But defense attorneys for the 3 defendants slammed Williams during cross-examination.
Well, I refer to him as a thug.
Little young thugs out here in these streets, man. But listen, hey, man, you do certain things, man. You got to be held accountable for them. Or maybe not. Hell, the first one to snitch is the first one to get the best deal, huh? First one to snitch is the first one to get the best deal. And then you all have to always understand, you think people your partners. This is why you do shit by yourself. This is why you do it by yourself. Keep on thinking that y'all is down. Keep believing that. Keep believing because y'all eat at each other's house and all that stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? My mama cooked for you, your mama cooked for me. We used to have sleepovers and shit. Boy, that means nothing. That means nothing when it comes down to not being free. You mean to tell me I can't get no monkey out here? Shh. All right. Okay. That's what's up. Keep believing that we that down. Grab the strap around. Down, pimp. That means
And now to the
you do stuff by yourself. Do it by yourself, whether it's positive or negative. Do it by yourself. Can't nobody tell on you but you. Can't nobody tell on you but you. Trying to help y'all understand life. Moving right along ain't gonna eat much. Oh yeah. You say, well, why? Why is the question? Why is the question? We got a question that was asked. Well, why was he mad at your PlayStation? That's the question that news people ask or something.
8 News Now investigators who have an exclusive look at the events that led to a Clark County District Court judge getting arrested on domestic violence charges.
A Clark County judge got arrested on domestic violence. I don't know if y'all remember this one right here.
Still sitting on the bench, sometimes even sentencing people who are charged with similar crimes. Our investigator Kyle Payne now with more.
Mother's Day 2022. By no means a Hallmark holiday for Clark County District Court Judge Jasmine Lily Spells, whose tussle with her husband, seen here on his cell phone video, obtained exclusively by 8 News Now,
I need to clean that little nasty ass house up.
PlayStation back. Got so out of hand,
I don't have any.
she ended up being charged with misdemeanor domestic battery and heading off to spend the night in jail.
Down there, you just slam.
Here's an unedited portion of that
Y'all do know they argued about a PlayStation.
altercation,
Look at my other PlayStation.
where you can see Judge Lily Spells making a move toward her husband.
Just stab me. You're trying to stab me. Get off of me, please. Get off of me. Don't right back her.
The Henderson police report says that Lily Spells went after her husband and his 2 PlayStations with this yellow and black screwdriver.
Oh, she went after the PlayStation? Oh, she need to get life. Oh, she need to get life. That baby went after the PlayStation. You don't damage a PlayStation, yet alone 2 of them.
Why was she mad at your PlayStation then?
But pictures from the scene show one PlayStation intact and the other was hard to find.
I don't know if it might be under the pile of clothing.
Lily Spells would not cooperate with the police investigation.
Baby got them tights on. Oh.
And told the cops she didn't want her husband in the house.
You can't stop your husband from being inside the house, baby, because y'all live there together.
I'm the home and I'm not consenting to any entry into my home.
She said that I am the home owner and I'm not consenting to entry. And I'm just here to tell you, sugar, as long as he live there, as long as his PlayStation's there, baby, you can't put him out. You cannot put him out.
Fined.
I don't know if it might be under the pile of clothing.
Lily Spells would not cooperate with the police investigation and told the cops she didn't want her husband in the house.
I own the home and I'm not consenting to any entry into my home.
All the while, police detaining both Lily Spells and her husband of 13 years. As day turned into night.
All rise. Comments right there, down in session.
But before long, Judge Lily Spells was back behind the bench.
So what is your true full name?
You were back on the job. Had a domestic altercation. She kept her job. A lot of times when players have domestic altercations, they lose their job immediately. Huh?
Presiding over criminal cases.
Have you gone over a copy of the information charging you with battery constituting domestic violence?
Of defendants charged with crimes quite similar to the domestic violence charge against her.
How do you plead to this charge?
That defendant said he wants to take his case to trial. As for Judge Lily Spells, she had her case here at Henderson Municipal Court honorably discharged.
Honorably. They discharged it. That's what's up.
After she completed community service and anger management counseling. But that might not be the end of the story.
It's certainly possible that there could be more fallout.
Professor Benjamin Edwards teaches ethics to law students at UNLV.
Ultimately, judges are people too. And the kinds of problems ordinary people have in their personal lives, some judges will encounter difficulties there as well.
Take the case of attorney Anthony Abitangelo. He was elected judge at Las Vegas Justice Court in 1993, and a misdemeanor domestic violence conviction in 2009 led to the Nevada Commission on Judicial Discipline penalizing him, and he had to agree not to run for judge for another 4 years. He's in private practice today. The commission wouldn't confirm or deny an investigation into Judge Lily Spells, but told the 8 News Now investigators that in general that process can take up to a year and a half.
I'd say it's fairly unusual.
So unusual, the Henderson police couldn't stop talking about about it the night of the arrest.
But the alleged suspect is a judge for the district court out in Vegas. I don't even know if you want to come out.
I've never been to a judge's house in my life. I don't know what the hell is going on.
Is this your first time going to an elected official's
house? Yeah, I've never even seen one before.
The police had no choice but to arrest Lily Spells if, according to Nevada state statute, they think a battery was committed. And testimony and this cell phone video convinced them.
Don't touch me, oh my gosh.
Even despite.
Do you have any injuries on you at all?
No.
The wheels of justice took this judge to jail, possibly putting her position as judge in jeopardy. Kyle Payne.
Shout out to a player for playing it. A player playing good.
Into judge
while recording him being attacked.
Lily Spells, but told the 8 News Now investigators that in general that process can take up to a year and a half.
I'd say it's fairly unusual.
And it's kind of crazy because I don't think that she should be pleading over and or judging over cases that deal with domestic violence. That's not smart.
So unusual, the Henderson police couldn't stop talking about it the night of the state statute.
Gosh.
Even discuss Lily Spells if, according to Nevada state statute, they think a battery was committed. And testimony and this cell phone video convinced them.
Don't touch me, oh my gosh.
Don't touch me, oh my God. I am afraid of you. Players, you got to pull our phones out. Oh my God, don't hit me again. I am in fear for my life. I am afraid of you. Damn it, we got to play it through. We got to we got to change the game to where society will start saying believe all men. We have to act like we is really, really getting whooped and record it. I'm trying to tell y'all something. We have to do things like this right here. Shout out to C-No for the $4.99 super chat. She said Willie, the husband, said clean up his damn house, and she got mad and attacked the thing he loved the most. I'm trying to tell you. Trying to tell you. You're around here presiding over cases, but your house nasty. I'm going to need for y'all to get your life together. It's a damn shame. It is a shame. You say that husband gay? This is what a whole bunch of these babies like anyway, don't it?
If, according to Nevada state statute, they think a battery was committed. And testimony and this cell phone video convinced them.
Don't touch me, oh my gosh.
Even despite.
Do you have any injuries on you at all?
No.
The wheels.
Say, do you have any injuries on you at all? He say, no. But I'm still in fear for my life.
of justice took this judge to jail, possibly putting her position as judge in jeopardy. Kyle Payne, 8 News Now.
And now, doggone shine. Hey. But judges is humans too. We all go through a little something, which is strange to me that a lot of judges forget that they're human too. They forget that they may go through the same stuff that one of us out here who is in front of them may go through. They got all the damn answers when it come down to you and your life. But when they get into the same type of situation, they want leniency. Huh? They want the judge who they will be standing in front of them to give them leniency, but they don't give people leniency a lot of times. Right. Because they forget. You human too. You will go through something. Do not get it twisted. You will go through something out here. Y'all, we got to go. Oh, my God. We got an employee of the month. Got an employee of the month. I saw this, and it's kind of shameful. Where's my hat? Because I couldn't believe it. I was like distraught. I don't know what the hell going on out here with these damn people. Hey, people is just showing us that they are humans. Hold on. Oh, I got me some more hats in the mail. I got another hat in the mail. What's about 2-3 hats, something like that right there. But look. We got an employee of the month who have done something. I don't even remember what a baby hat done did out here in these streets. Hold up. Employee of the month, a former deputy has been charged with murder.
Our sheriff's deputies on the wrong side of the law. Javea Marie Jackson facing murder charges. Clayton County Police said that she shot and killed a man in Jonesboro last week. Fox 5's Deidre Dukes live for us at the Clayton County headquarters with the details. Deidre?
Yeah, we learned that the former Rockdale County Sheriff's deputy was under investigation when she resigned last month. Police say she shot and killed a man just days later.
She resigned last month and killed a man days later.
I heard like one shot.
Gregory Taylor heard gunfire but didn't realize someone had just been shot just steps from his front door.
I didn't know anything else until a bunch of cops was out here asking questions, going door to door.
The Rockdale County Sheriff's Office posted this photo of Devon Marie Jackson on their Facebook page in 2019, recognizing her as Employee of the Month. Now she's behind bars at the Clayton County Jail, charged with killing a man at this residence on South Lake Cove Court in Jonesboro, June 4th. According to the police report, Jackson and victim Terrell Rashad Douglas were outside arguing. A witness told investigators she closed the door when she saw the suspect pull out a gun. When she came back outside, Douglas was laying down on the ground shot.
Wait. She closed the door when she saw the suspect with a gun. When she opened up the door, he was on the ground shot. Wait, what?
The suspect called 911 while applying pressure to his wound.
Wait, hold on. I gotta back that little piece up. What did she say?
Outside arguing. A witness told investigators she closed the door when she saw the suspect pull out a gun. When she came back outside, Douglas was laying down on the ground shot, and the suspect called 911 while applying pressure to his wound. The Rockdale County Sheriff's Office tells Fox 5 the former deputy was hired in October of 2015. They say Jackson resigned in lieu of termination on May 31st of this year. At the time of her resignation, she was under investigation by the agency's Office of Professional Standards for employee misconduct. Police arrested Jackson June 6th. No one entered the door at her Stockbridge residence Monday. Neighbor Devin Harper shared these surveillance images of officers outside Jackson's apartment. She said she often heard Jackson and a man arguing.
I could hear disturbances in that apartment because the walls are very thin. So there were several occasions where I would be in my bedroom and I could hear shouting or screaming coming from that next, I guess, the next wall over.
Now, police have not provided any information as to the relationship between the suspect and victim. They have also not discussed a possible motive in the case.
They have not discussed, we don't know the relationship. Let me back this up because I just saw something. So, it's over here where Buddy got shot at, right?
So was out here asking.
She lived here.
Asking questions, going door to door.
The Rockdale County Sheriff's Office posted this photo of Devon Marie Jackson on their Facebook page in 2019, recognizing her as Employee of the Month. Now she's behind bars at the Clayton County Jail, charged with killing a man at this residence on South Lake Cove Court in Jonesboro, June 4th.
June 4th. So she was living here.
According to the police report, Jackson and victim Terrell Rashad Douglas were outside arguing. A witness told investigators she closed the door when she saw the suspect pull out a gun.
She closed the door, so it's her place. Not his place, her place. Okay.
When she came back outside, Douglas was laying down on the ground shot, and the suspect called 911 while applying pressure to his wound.
We know that that's a damn lie. He pulled out a gun, she closed the door, opened up the door, he shot. Damn it. Called 911, apply pressure, apply pressure. Oh, hell, did she shoot through the door?
The Rockdale County Sheriff's Office tells Fox 5 the former deputy was hired in October of 2015.
All right, got that. Cute. That's what's up. Slide a little bit to where they're going up these damn stairs. Who apartment is this? Hold on.
Conduct. Police arrested Jackson June 6th. No one entered the door at her Stockbridge residence Monday.
Nobody answered the door at her Stockbridge residence on Monday. But if she was at the other spot where Buddy got popped at and she closed the door, then that lets me know that that's her spot. Or do this baby got two spots, like two phones? I don't know now. That baby probably be pimping out here in these streets. Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. He say maybe it was a zip gun. Got him. Caught him slipping. Jonesboro, old national highway.
Neighbor Devin Harper shared these surveillance images of officers outside Jackson's apartment. She said she often heard Jackson and a man arguing.
She often heard Jackson and the man arguing at this apartment, but he got knocked off at the other apartment that I guess she's renting to, because if he pulled the gun and they was outside arguing and she just closed the door. I don't understand. They was hunching though. I don't. What do you mean we don't know how they is involved? They involve meat and monkey. It's simple to me.
I could hear disturbances in that apartment because the walls are very thin. So there were several occasions where I would be in my bedroom and I could hear shouting or screaming.
Yeah. So the only way that we shouting and screaming is when we be hunching. We don't be shouting and screaming when we ain't hunching. Like, it make no sense. We ain't got nothing to argue about if we ain't nothing hunch. I don't. If we not in a hunching relationship, we typically ain't got nothing to argue about. You know what I'm saying?
Coming from that next, I guess, the next wall over.
I don't know.
Now, police have not provided any information as to the relationship between the son.
We know the relation. We ain't even got to wait on y'all. We know the damn relation. I'm just wondering, did this baby have two spots though? Did this baby have two spots out here in the street? Was she balling like that? Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Let me see something real quick, because it may be another news thing, let's see. It may be another news thing. Okay, bam. Got that one, because they may have something else telling us something else about something else out here in the street. Let me grab this and do that. Okay, I already got that one. But what's lining up with that? That's 52 minutes ago? They done found the body on the side of a road. Okay. 14-year-olds shot on the front porch of the family house. Whew, boy, these youngins keep getting shot. A man tries to steal a gun from an officer. Oh, I can't take y'all serious. But hold on. Wait a minute. We gonna see if we can get more videos from somebody else talking about this mess, or it's just one station got it. Nope, it's just one station got it. The police have possible suspects, got that right there. Simple stuff. New curfew, Atlanta teens, nothing. We ain't ready for all that. Serena Williams charged with no, that ain't Serena, that's somebody else. But yeah. But I guess we gonna have to still wait for like an update or something like that right there, because they're not giving us what we need. But we also do know. Boy, I be out here working, don't it? Boy, I be out here working. Look at that beautiful baby right there. I just came across this flash here by mistake on purpose. Is this the baby right here? That baby thick. That baby like thick. Fuck around and get whooped. Listen. Players, do not get your little la-la should never be bigger than you. It's a bad thing. It's a bad look in the community. If she jump on you, it's a hell of a look in the community now. Say, is she a rapper? Look at that beautiful baby. Hold on. Ex-deputy and former employee of the month shot and killed the father of her. Oh, I'm hurt. Shot and killed the father of her unborn child after a confrontation outside of his girlfriend's home. Okay, brace yourselves. We have to stay right here. And this is June 13th. This is this year. Okay, cool. So, employee of the month shot and killed father of her unborn child. So she pregnant after a confrontation outside of his girlfriend's home. So she pregnant, but they ain't together. But she gonna keep the damn baby. Y'all hold me so slow. I can't take y'all serious. Hold on. Bam. So So we know all of this right here. She resigned and all that stuff right there. Okay, this is satellite footage or something like that right there. The press release. We got all this stuff here. We just heard the majority of this stuff. Later, wait, the first responders located, okay, near the entrance of the window apartment. We got all that right there. By 8:15, they say investigators learned that Jackson and Douglas was into, all right, bam, okay. Succumbed to his injuries, got that. He was transported, okay. He appeared to be suffering from a gunshot wound to the chest. Douglas was transported to Southern Regional Hospital via the ambulance, where he succumbed to his injuries and was pronounced dead at 8:50 p.m. The police had said. The investigators say that they soon learned that Jackson and Douglas was in a romantic relationship, that Jackson was pregnant, and that Douglas was the father of her unborn child. Witnesses allegedly told investigators that Douglas was at the apartment complex visiting a friend when Jackson arrived at the same location. That been following that meet, as she should. An argument immediately ensued after Miss Jackson arrived on the scene. The release states the verbal altercation turned deadly when Miss Jackson produced a handgun and shot Mr. Douglas. However, according to the incident report, Douglas was not just visiting a friend at the apartment complex. The document states that he was visiting his girlfriend, whose name was redacted from the report. The girlfriend of Douglas, redacted, stated that Douglas was outside arguing with his baby mama, and things started to escalate. Redacted stated that she closed the door when she seen SIC, the suspect, pull a gun. Oh, this how they got the whole story wrong. He was at the girlfriend's house. The girlfriend closed the door when he saw that the baby mama had a gun because she had to protect her own life. When she seen the suspect pull a gun, the incident report states, redacted stated that when she came back outside, Douglas was laying down on the ground, so he shot, and the suspect called 911 while applying pressure. So in the video, they was talking about the girlfriend, but they was not talking about the one who is the ex-officer. And that was confusing because they did not specify that we talking about two different women. You said, wow, several witnesses said that Jackson provided some assistance to the wounded Douglas. She allegedly fled the scene before authorities arrived. Douglas' girlfriend also allegedly told the police that she had spoken with Douglas' mother early in the day. Douglas' mother allegedly told his girlfriend that Jackson had called her and said that she was gonna kill her son, the police wrote. Oh my, this is so deep. Another witness, accordingly, allegedly told the police that just prior to the shooting, she heard Jackson and Douglas arguing outside, arguing about a female. He said that witness also stated that the first time Jackson pulled out her gun and attempted to fire at Douglas, her gun jammed. And she's an officer. You should have cleaned shit, baby. You say, but that she then shot again, hitting Douglas in the left side of his chest. By that meat, man. Jackson had been with the sheriff's office in 2015, and in 2019 she was awarded the employee of the month. We gonna go ahead and take that there back. But Jackson turned herself in on June 6th and provided investigators with the firearm she allegedly used to shoot Douglas. Jackson is being held at the Clark County without a bond. Bitch, she at the jailhouse at the resort chilling, and a preliminary hearing is scheduled for June the 26th. Wow, if we wouldn't have found this, we would have been under the belief that she had. This is where I came up with the 2-apartment concept, because they did not separate that they was talking about two different women. This is the problem. Hold on, wait. This is the problem. We can go right there.
Trailer heard gunfire, but didn't realize someone had just been shot just steps from his front door.
I didn't know anything else until a bunch of cops was out here asking questions, going door to door.
The Rockdale County Sheriff's Office posted this photo of Javon Marie Jackson on their Facebook page in 2019, recognizing her as Employee of the Month. Now she's behind bars at the Clayton County Jail, charged with killing a man at this residence on South Lake Cove Court in Jonesboro, June 4th. According to the police report, Jackson and victim Terrell Rashad Douglas were outside arguing. A witness told investigators she closed the door when she saw
Witnesses told investigators that she closed the door. She's talking about Jackson.
The suspect pull out a gun. When she came back outside, Douglas was laying down on the ground shot, and the suspect called 911 while applying pressure to his wound. The Rockdale County Sheriff's Office tells Fox 5 the former deputy...
Oh, wait. Or maybe the witness was the girlfriend. I got to back it up because the media, they probably did have it right. Hold on.
County Jail, charged with killing a man at this residence on South Lake Cove Court in Jonesboro, June 4th. According to the police report, Jackson and victim Terrell Rashad Douglas were outside arguing. A witness told investigators she closed the door when she saw the suspect pull out a gun.
A witness told investigators she closed the door. Now, this is where the confusion come in at, because they're not saying that she could be Jackson or she could be the witness. That's where the confusion come in at. Yes, they didn't clarify she. Damn it, I hope that I'm helping my other news people out here. You got to clarify.
Arguing. A witness told investigators she closed the door when she saw
Witness told investigators that she closed the door. Who is she?
The suspect pull out a gun. When she came back outside, Douglas was laying down on the ground shot, and the suspect called 911 while applying pressure to his wound.
That's all I'm saying, though. That's all I'm saying. They did not clarify who she was, so they had it, well, it had us all messed up. But it's a good thing that we was able to go on and find some other type of material or something like that so we can hear and see what's going on out here in these streets. So now we got the story together. Jesus, look at all this stuff that we got to go through. Look at what we got to go through to get the story. We got to fight for the story sometime. Huh? Hold up. I saw something else. I'm going to go ahead on and say something about it then. Who is you? Oh, I'm going to go ahead on and move right along and say something about it. Look at that beautiful baby. God damn it. Look at that beautiful baby. Now listen, we really don't like the blonde on our dog Hughes sisters, but there's like a little light skin, little red bone, little something. You know what I'm saying? It kind of wouldn't go with her either, but it worked out better when you lighter skinned it, and you got blonde, because it's getting all, it's closer to our lighter hue sisters. You know what I'm saying? It's just when y'all darker hue and y'all got like the blonde, like it really don't pop like that. But sometimes it depends on who you is. But I'm guessing that I'm liking it because it got that blue in there, and blue is like my favorite color. So shout that baby out for doing some crazy shit and making it pop. But anyway, this is a couple. I think that this is a couple. I think that this is what they're saying. Say blueberry Kit Kat rapper. Yeah. Taquita Hughes, 27 years old, and John Hammett, 31 years old, was charged with trafficking for a commercial act. Hughes and Hammett are scheduled to appear on Monday, June the 12th. Oh, so that was yesterday. So I'm late. Don't even worry about it. 2 people was arrested over the weekend after a victim told the police that she was taken from St. Louis, Missouri, and brought to Memphis 3 months ago and forced into prostitution. I'm so sick of y'all being taken from here to over there as adults and being forced in prostitution when y'all be having the chance to go around and sling your monkey while you being forced into prostitution. I can't take you serious. I promise you I can't. But Hughes and Hammond was charged with trafficking. Okay, we got that there for the commercial act. According to the affidavit, the victim told the police that she met Hughes and Hammond in St. Louis. In St. Louis, Hughes and Hammond bought the victim to Memphis, forcing her to have sex for money and to make a minimum of $1,000 per day. How many of y'all believe that this person was handcuffed and or shackled while performing sex acts? Because I don't. The victim told the police that she feared for her life, as they all say. I fear for my life, but you don't mind being sexually tortured. You don't mind being sexually tortured because you're in fear for your life. Wouldn't like you rather die or something like that? Well, maybe not. Anyway, they fear for her life and that she was scared to go back home because Hughes and Hammond threatened her, took her ID, and told her that they know where she lived. Officials found text messages in the victim's phone about Hughes setting up sex for the victims and collecting the money from the victim for sex acts, the affidavit said, and Hughes and them two are scheduled for yesterday, which we missed it on yesterday. I'm so sick of y'all talking about that y'all been sex trafficked it and you ain't. Just in my mind, you know. I don't believe that y'all. It's a real problem out here. I don't believe that you are. As adults, I'm speaking on if you is an adult. I don't understand. And then you have to make $1,000 a day. Do you know how many bodies you have to go through to make $1,000 a day? You couldn't whisper in the pitch ear, hey, can you call the police for me, baby? Oh, but you're afraid that they're going to go back and tell the people who had them start the stuff up, yeah? Right. If you is not shackled, I don't believe that you're sex trafficking. As adults, I'm not talking about children. As adults, grown people. And who kidnapping grown people anyway? I'm pretty sure that people are, but I'm like, why? Like why? Why kidnap? It's too much of a headache, right? It's too much of a headache to kidnap adults. Just in my mind. I don't know. But moving right along. That's what they say about them people. That's what they say that them people had done did out here in these streets. I saw something else too, but I don't need much know. Goddamn, what time it is? Damn it, it's 45. It's 45. We can't do that right there. Oh y'all, we doing Rumble tonight. Aha, I bet y'all wasn't expecting that right there. We doing Rumble tonight. Yeah, baby. Rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show. Put the words together, put the name together. And you'll be able to find me right there. Hold on. I saw this right here and I wasn't going to do it because, damn it, I read it through and I'm like, I hate when people be making these types of claims, but they do not, what is the thing called? They do not, prove it or something like that right there. Let me put this here. Shit. Since they ain't prove it, what the hell just happened to my screen? My screen done blanked out. Hold up. So now I gotta move stuff from over here, bring it all the way back over here. I got it. Bam. Let's go ahead on and do this right here. I'll go ahead and put it up there for you real quick. Look at the title. You say, I try not to cuss in the Rumble chat again. Oh, man. Just make sure that you come on around there, though. I really would appreciate that right there. Say, my boyfriend cheated on me with his mommy issues to a whole new level, right? That's what it says. So I'm thinking that the story would be interesting because I like taboo shit. You know what I'm saying? I like to hear about stuff like that right there. You know, to see the thoughts that people is out here having, which I kind of know the thoughts that people be out here having because I'm not slow. I don't put shit past nobody. And I say you go it on and get it on in. If you is a consensual adult, have at it with whoever you want to have at it with. That's between you and yours. You know what I'm saying? Don't let people judge you. But we gonna judge around here at the Willie Williams Show. I'm trying to tell you something. But look here. Let's scroll down. This thing say, me realizing that my... Hold on. Watch this dumb shit. Me realizing that my ex cheated on me with his own mother is something that I should probably go get therapy for, and not something that I just joke with my friends about. Let's see, because it's gonna go to something else real quick. Say one woman is going viral after claiming that her boyfriend cheated on her with his own mother. Yeah, okay. It's like we just be doing too much. Emma, who goes by whatever that name is on TikTok, insisted that the stomach churning love triangle might put her in therapy. Okay. Many replying on her video thought that everyone involved should seek help. Why? Why should people seek help? What is wrong with people? I don't know. He said, I think it's something that he should go to therapy for too. Why? Isn't it said that you can't help who you fall in love with? And who is a boy's first love and who is a girl's first love? But this is crazy, right? That bitch got 5 million views about that post to where that bitch ain't say nothing. I got to start doing posts like that right there to where I don't say nothing. I'm trying to go viral and just put some words up. But, all right, we did that right there. So me realizing that my ex hadn't cheated on me with his own mother is something that I should probably go to therapy for and not something I should joke about. Okay, bam. I've been, the TikTok caption video say, I be like, any remember that one? I be like, hey, remember that one time? Oh, you say she didn't spill details about the alleged affair, leaving many viewers learning for more. Earning for more. Yearning for more. My bad, God damn it. She never went deep into it. She never explained it. She never gave any details. She just made a post. Say, please explain. Say, I'm losing sleep over this. Say, pleaded one person. Say, how did you find this out? The way I moved closer to the phone to make sure I was reading that right, admitted a watcher. Is his name something by chance? Say, wrote one person, referring to the Greek king, the mythical Greek king who killed his father and married his mother. Nothing could have prepared me for this. So he say, shared another. He say, bro took mommy issues to a whole new level. He say, and one person recommended that I think that everybody involved with the situation to go to therapy. I don't understand what the therapy is for. I don't understand what the therapy is for. The post reached out to Emma for comment. She has teased this story before back in 2021. Emma posted that an ex-boyfriend had sex with his mom and his biological sister. You say, I didn't know until after we broke up, and he told me because he thought it would make me want to stay. Laugh out loud. She captured the video. She added in the comments, I can assure everyone that he was not groomed or assaulted. If he was, then I wouldn't have made the TikTok. There would just be weird. Oh, so she had to let us know that a male was not groomed and or assaulted. if this was a female, if it was turned around, they would have said that she had to be groomed and or assaulted. That's how the world works. That's how the world works. And if incest is shocking to any of you all, which it should not be shocking, when now, for the longest, but we is in 2023 to where we say these mama have son husbands. And if you don't think that a lot of them is smashing they sons, then that's a you problem. We already have the term son husbands, but y'all thought that it was non-physical, huh? A lot of y'all think that is non-physical. Which is crazy. Meanwhile, a TikToker says that she busted her boyfriend after she spotted him cozied up to another woman on, say, are we dating the same guy? A Facebook group designed for people suspicious of cheating partners say just silently swigging out of a bottle of wine of my boyfriend on my boyfriend's couch while he does the dishes because I just found out on social media in front of 35,000 people that he cheated on me. I think that they don't be having shit to do, dog. I think that they don't be having stuff to do, and that's why they made this damn report. This is just stupid. I don't even understand when you're not gonna give people the so-called details. So you just want to put a play out there. I sue the shit out there, baby. I sue the shit out of them. I promise you I sue. Because people don't have to know who he is. All they have to do is know who she is. And if they know her, they know him. I think that she could be sued. Yeah. It sounds like a bitch just jealous. It sounds like a bitch just jealous. And then you have to also think, he'd rather smash his mama and or his sister than smash you. If that don't destroy your self-esteem, I don't know what that will. It's just something wrong with you. It's something wrong with your monkey. That a player will leave some young monkey and go to his mama monkey. And it's allegedly. And or go to his sister monkey. Yeah. He don't even want that little funky monkey no more. She hating. And again, if any of the stuff is shocking to you all, y'all do know that these is the #1 search on porn is incest. Let me go and put these beautiful babies up for y'all. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the midday news out here in these streets. Y'all tell somebody to buy the player, subscribe. Get these numbers up. This is something that we be trying to do. I just want to bring y'all this news and what's going on out here in these streets. Just thank y'all for being around here. Do not ever be afraid to show up when I show up. Come on around here and see what's going on Earth. Because a lot of times they be trying to hide stuff from us. And damn it, we got to find it. We just can't let it go. That's not what we gonna do. Players prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show says just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I'm just here to help. Y'all know when we do this right here, we mean it. I'm just here to help. Say water in the gym. That's what a whole bunch of us need to be out here doing. Get our exercise on. So we can do some things better out here in these streets. Got to put that pressure on them. He say it's always a pleasure. Willie say thank you so much. Great show. I appreciate that right there, man. I really do appreciate y'all. Shout out to Tony for the $5 cash app. Say his mama fine though. That's a good question. That's a good question out here. And a lot of times we just don't want to believe that we look at kinfolk like that. We just don't want to believe that we is and or could be attracted to kinfolk. And that's another lie that we tell ourselves. But, okay. There's people that do it. That's what's up. That's why that is the #1 search out here in the goddamn street. Y'all, we is going live on Rumble tonight at 8 o'clock. I'm going to see y'all when I see y'all. Rumble.com, The Willie Williams Show. Put the word together when you search on Rumble.com. Put the word together when you search on Rumble.com, and you can find me right there. And please subscribe, because I think we're trying to get over 100 subs over there, and I appreciate y'all already. I really, really do. Thank you. Y'all, I'm gonna see y'all later. We finna go on to get on up out of here. Y'all have a good one. I done hit that damn button. Tonight at 8, I'll be back.